My name's Jim. I'm a new member to the church, but I've always got a lot to say what some people say, so I'd like to share with you a couple of pieces of, one piece of scripture that meant a lot to me. It helped me during my troubled times. Not many of you know me, but I was raised in an abusive, not an abusive household, but went through a lot of abuse as a child and came up through drug addiction and alcohol addiction. And there's one piece of scripture that really helped me when I was struggling with the fact of not thinking God could accept me, thinking what I had done was maybe too much, or just thinking I wasn't worthy to join people that were joyful because I didn't feel joyful. And there's a piece of scripture somebody pointed out to me and said, read this and take it to heart. So the piece of scripture is found in Romans 7, starting in verse 14. And it says, and this is Paul talking, so the trouble is not with the law, for it is spiritual and good. The trouble is with me, for I am all too human, a slave to sin. I don't really understand myself, for I want to do what is right, but I don't do it. Instead, I do what I hate. But if I know that I am doing wrong, this shows that I agree with the law and that it is good. So I am not the one that is doing wrong. It is the sin living in me that does it. And I know that nothing good lives in me, that is, in my sinful nature. I want to do what is right, but I can't. I want to do what is good, but I don't. I don't want to do what is wrong, but I do it anyway. But if I do what I don't want to do, I am not really the one that is doing wrong. It is the sin living in me. So this is a piece of scripture that helped me so much. It helped me so much know that what I had done, who I was, who the devil keeps telling me who I am from my past is not true. It is the sin in me. And the one that can overcome that as we go down to the bottom of that, in Romans 7:25, thank God the answer is in Jesus Christ the Lord. So you see how it is. In my mind, I really want to obey God's law, but because of my sinful nature, I'm a slave to sin. And so we have redemption, we have justification, we have power through grace that Jesus gives us. You can't think that you're ever not worthy of receiving grace, or you're not worthy of being accepted into a Christian fellowship. It is God's grace that is given to you freely. The past is the past. No matter how many times the devil reminds you of who you were, it's not who you are now. It is who you are that Jesus makes you now. Thank you.